What's up? What's up, man? Happy Halloween, yo. Good night. Yeah, man. Yeah. As the title suggests, bro, you know when you getting old or AKA long in the tooth, it's like when you laid up on things, like things is popping, a new trend, a new whatever. You late with it, bro. I was late with Doja Cat, man. I am. Oh man, I remember Finn maybe. Hold on, let me put the joint up here. Hold on a second. Fucking up. Mm, Second, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Uh, yeah. You ain't nothing but a dog player. I get it. Yeah. And look, man. So I remember Finn, like maybe a year ago or something. He played some Doja Cat. The milk. I'm a cow milk joint, right? I've heard of her over the years. Cause how I went was I went. I just don't listen to the radio no more at all. Like I don't even know when concerts popping off no more. Like I don't know what's popular. I used to. I went from not listening to the radio to like listening to Sirius XM, and then I even stopped listening to that. So that's why I listened to just like podcasts, like Joe Rogan, different podcasts. And then it got all the way that I listen to y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't listen to the radio no more. So one day, Fed was playing the bitch I'm a cow joint. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm watching, it's the steak stream. Man, you gotta bring back this. We gotta get the steak back. I'm telling you why we gotta get the steak back. I ain't hating on rap, but the rap show is completely different than the steak. You know what I'm saying? He took the steak audience, but the rap show is whatever. CG, I guess, quote unquote war or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool, whatever. But the steak show was where you just it was just random shit. It was just stink. You know what I'm saying? Like random shit or whatever. But anyway, so he was playing the Bitch I'm a Cow shit from Doja. And then I heard Ethan one time bring up Doja Cat. Now, I've heard of her before, so don't get it twisted. I heard her before. Maybe I'd be like in my car and her name would come up on the screen, Doja Cat, whatever. But I didn't really check it out. So, man, what happened? Finn played the Bitch I'm a Cow. Then one day she came across the algorithm on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, this shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? So I like delved into her. Man, I fuck with Doja. I'm so late on this shit. Like I had a shorty come around about a month ago. And I always got music playing in the background. Like if I have company or whatever, I've always got music playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all before I left. What up? Anyway, so I got the Doja playing in the background, and once you click on like YouTube or Spotify, to just keep going and keep going and keep going. The algorithm will play like songs it's like that or whatever. But yeah, man, that motherfucking and and she can now lately she looks like I said I'm late on things. So like right now she looks horrible. But before she got here, which I said I missed everything. But if I would have been up on it at the time. And she had songs like I'm like, yo, that had to be a summer jam. Like, that was the shit that was popping that summer. I can feel it. You know what I mean? But I wasn't listening to the radio or nothing. But she back in the day, well, not now, but back in the day, man, she could get it, bro. Like I'm looking at the videos and shit, and I'm just like, yo, yo. You ain't nothing but a dog player. I get it, man. She got them goddamn cornrows, man, and I'm just looking like, yeah, man, yeah, motherfucking Doja Cat, man. Yeah, I'm late on that shit, bro. I'm like mad late on her, but didn't they know it? They told us, they told it. I know. Why don't you say so? Yeah, what? Yo, I had to get around. I was like, yeah, I'll tell you the same shit I'm telling y'all. Like, yo, I'm late on this shit, but check this shit out. I don't know if you know, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Bro, yeah, man. Can't get it, Paulus. Can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you say so? Man, bro. And she seemed like, now it seems like it's kind of, the whole shit which came out with that shit she did last album, whatever. But before then, she seemed like she was like the goofy bitch that was like mad cool. And then she used to be a dancer back in the day. And used to pop lock and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The dancer shit. And just like yo. I told you I'm late on it, man. But motherfucker, I heard EVS bring up a couple times like, yeah, man, I really like Doja Cat. Doja Cat. All right, she can get it, dog. Yep, yep. But enough about that. I was here listening to the shit. I don't want to. You can't play her music because it's too new. Because I don't want to get struck. But yeah, yeah. So ah, and look, I got off work this morning, right? I got to work this morning and cut the TV on this shit. And I haven't seen this movie in eons. The Ladies, man. I don't know if y'all remember The Ladies, man. There's a movie based on the skit from Saturday Night Live. Leon Phelps. I ain't seen that shit forever. Since forever, whatever. So I'm sitting looking at that shit, man. And it really, like I said, I don't really watch TV like talking about, but that shit caught me where I stopped doing what I would do. I'm just watching this shit, man. Then, the old school. I'm going to tell you something about women, man. Like the old school, not old school, but 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, the women were prettier. Now they all look the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? They all got the same Kim Kardashian type, whatever fucking look. They all got like the same fucking look. Back in the day, they just look, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They look better, yo. And they're doing it. Yeah, yeah. My man, and doing it in the butt. Bro, I was watching that shit this morning, man. When I got home, I was watching that shit. Leon Phelps, man. And yeah, she was hilarious, man. Will Ferrell, the wrestling, you know what I'm saying? He had all the boys hunting them and shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm watching that shit and taking little notes to myself, like, is that me? Like, am I not getting it? I might not be having the afro and rocking the 70s shit, but am I washed up and just ain't getting it yet? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah. I ain't seen that shit in forever though. I want somebody in the back. Lord have mercy. It's that kid again. Yeah, it's that kid. But yeah, man. What's that kid? He just hang out and just try to catch me or something. Like every time I go live, he's like right there trying to get in and shit, man. The fuck is wrong with him? I don't know, man. Yo, kid, man. You ain't supposed to be out trick or treating or something. What's wrong with you, man? Go trick or treating or something. Fuck you hanging out here, man. Yup. Yup. So I figure some other shit happened, but I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm kind of tired of talking about it. So I ate, took me a nap. You know what I'm saying? Woke up, and yeah, get up here, talk a little bit of shit. It's Halloween, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't somebody in the barrel. Bro, man, why the fuck, man? Anyway, no, it ain't Rebecca. It ain't Rebecca. This time it's Mr. Henry. Let me see what Mr. Henry is. Let's see. Watch this. What's up, Mr. Henry? Happy Halloween. Exactly. Exactly. It did it for me. I ain't even had to try to do it. It did it for me. Yeah, algorithm said fuck it. But yeah, how's everybody? Y'all, anybody going out on the party, taking the kids out, doing a little something, something? Get in here, talk to me, say something. We got Paulus, what up, what up? El Hombre was good. Likovich was good. Yeah. Got a private chat. Mr. Henry again, man. I don't know. Fucking trolls, yo. So yeah, y'all go uh, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I wanted to make a phone call, but then I just like ain't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody come over and watch some little horror movies all night. Maybe fix a little something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Watch some movies and shit. But I just ain't had in me. Um, I got somebody else in the back again. Hey, bro. Here we go. This shit here, man. Anyway, man. Yeah, yeah. Yep. So, Doja Cat. Uh, I see this. I don't really want to talk about that shit, man. I don't want to talk about that shit. I say this, man. If I see that motherfucking EVS video of him blitted at that con one more time, I'm gonna throw the fuck up. Like every time I cut on somebody's channel, see what it's about, it's just that video. I'm like, man, all right, we get it. He's drunk. We know. Yeah, I know. Y'all don't approve of his behavior. Nobody, his bad behavior. We know. Can we please stop watching that shit, man? I don't know. Who knows? I know, Tree. I seen that shit. Like as I said, I caught on late. Like her last joint, sus man, all red and all that shit, paint the town red, and she dressed up like a devil and shit. I don't approve of that shit. But before that, before that, man, yo, she could get it. And not only, I ain't gonna just say she could get it. Her music was like really fucking cool, man. Like cool, cool, yo. Yeah. She it's like she got some good. I know I asked my daughter not to watch this shit. But she got some good, yo. I just leave it there. For real, like if you a guy, you can kind of. She like she got them cornrows, bro. She moving, man. I'm just sitting there looking at her, man, and she's giving off the vibe that stay like in Louisiana or Mississippi or something, and she got to feel like it's hot and sweaty, ain't no AC, and so she like glistening and shit. And I'm just looking like, man. Desire, bro. She, you ain't nothing but a dog player. I get it. I'm just, well, hey, wars. Nations have went to war because one man said, "I want her." The graveyard is full of motherfuckers that's laying in the dirt behind a chick. Penitentiary is full of motherfuckers that sit there behind a female. And nations have went to war because one man said, "I want her. I want her." God damn it! So that's your queen. Hey boys, we invade that country. I got to have. I got to have, bro. Yeah, man. Fucking women, yo. How Bundy say, can't live with them and can't toss them off a bridge. Yeah, man. Fucking women, man. Somebody in the back. Man, yo, cut this shit out, man. Let's see if I can ban this motherfucker, man. Ban from studio. Require all guests. Require your guests to authenticate ban, I guess you need to acquire all guests, authenticate YouTube or Facebook. See, man, yo, man, cut this shit out, man. Find something else to do, bro. I don't know what you're doing, but find something else to do, man. You being worse for now, man. Damn. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's some kid, man. The first time I was live stream, some kid, like, I don't know. I don't know. Some little young dude, man, and he got on, and I ain't want to make him feel bad. Like, man, you need to go ahead and leave, whatever. You're not gonna see him and his friends probably, dude, you fucking got on, dude. You know what I mean? Whatever. But now he's just getting worse with the shit. Like, yo, man, go do something, bro. You got Bass 1500. Yo, yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. I've seen too much by now. What's wild though? Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, but sound about right. Yeah. So there's that. I ain't really watching TV. I mean, I guess the election coming up, and I say this: if Trump loses, they stole that shit like a motherfucker. I think it'll be a real. If Trump loses, it's gonna be a problem. There's gonna be a problem in this country because I think everybody pretty much knows that there's no way that Kamala's going to beat him. So if they somehow, if he fucking lose, man, they might. I think there might be something that comes of it. Fuck that January 6th shit. It might get a little because the January 6th was like, all right, we think y'all stole it last time. They do this shit again. We know y'all motherfuckers stole it. It might be something to come with that shit. So hopefully, because there's no way Kamala's supposed to win. No way. There's no way she's supposed to win. But yeah, totally face, bro. Totally face. Um, there's that. Yeah, man. I just came in with that shit, man. Came out Doja Cat shit. Like I said, I woke up from it now. What I really want to do, I ain't gonna do it though. What I really want to do is, you ain't nothing but a dog player. I get it. Maybe if I gave a stream or something. I was doing the Resident Evil joint, then I started playing this VR shit, but I don't know. I mean, sometimes I feel like gaming. Did I had like a streak when I feel like 4 or 5 day streak where I feel like playing games. Then it's like another 2 weeks where I just don't even like, whatever, whatever. Chicago says, Bazza kept unhiding you last night. She was in the game. Man, yeah, I heard. I did hear that old worm ass little Dean ass. I guess he made a TJ intro. Man, he did some shit the night. And I don't why these dudes be attacking me like personally. You know what I'm saying? So I guess what I'm saying. I was in the chat. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I was in the chat like on some rampage shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, I was calling them bozos and shit. Like why is we sitting here watching this Kino Casino? Why are we watching them watch the same shit we watch already? You know what I'm saying? We already watched this shit. Why are we watching them watch it? And it's not even transformative. We're watching that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like calling this shit out, whatever. You know how I feel about it, whatever. Maybe not even calling it out, but how I feel about it. Then he gonna say something about my child, man. But he gonna say it slick. So most people don't know what he's saying, but I know what he's talking about. And then when I replied, he deletes it. Man, ugh, I hate. I don't even want to say hate. That's a strong word. I don't hate Dean. To hate him means that I have to be emotionally tied to him to hate him. So I don't hate him, but man, do I dislike punks, sissies, or just unmanly men. I don't even know what this. I don't even know how to describe it. Just I don't know. I don't even be insulted, but just feminine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this shit, man. But man, you fucking bitch. You bitch. But whatever. You can't win against them. They block it. They'll say with these little pieces that they'll block it, bang it, whatever. And whatever. Oh, bitch ass. So I guess I heard I was watching Rod trying to find something to watch in this community, but I can't because everybody's stuck on talking about the exact same thing. So watching Rozzy, who's like streaming a lot more lately or whatever. Not even really watching, but just bouncing back and forth, checking them out, whatever. So I go over there, check him out, and then he's as soon as I hit on the joint, my name. Oh well, think about TJ. I don't listen to what he's saying. He say whatever he say, whatever. He say Dean got a little intro. This is how I know this shit because I ain't on any social media now. He's like Dean got the intro, whatever. So they talking about, they talking, and my homegirl is over there, whatever. So I'm gonna come in. So I'm about to come in, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna play TJ's intro," and then the intro is just N word. I'm just like, man. As soon as I heard that shit, I just boop, bounced the eye. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I here talking to you? I'm I am so sick of. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know how. Well, I do know how it got here, but it's. I guess it's the thing. That's the thing. TJ is the N word. So everybody, hey everybody, we didn't really want to say it, but now we can really say it. We're all cool with it now. So somehow, I guess everybody had a meeting. It was like, yo, for real, fuck all that shit. Yeah, he's that now. And everybody's just like really, really, really comfortable with it. I'm just like, man, I'm not even gonna go over there. That's what it is. Fuck that shit. But yeah, I guess Dean got a fucking intro, man. Oh, puss ass, whatever. Um, Anybody want to come in, man? Holler at me, man. We got something else to talk about. There's 10 people watching, you know. Hopefully one of them ain't my son. I don't know. And if you all watching, Timmy, hit the goddamn link. Fuck it. You all watch, hit the link, man. Get in. You can holler at me. Fuck these motherfuckers. Yeah. So man, I've watched the first two episodes. They were awesome. I'm letting it pile up. Cause I could tell that that's one of those shows because I don't like waiting week to week anymore. So after the first two episodes, which I highly enjoyed, what I'm doing now is I'm letting it stack up so I can eventually binge that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can take a day and about 6 hours with me bullshit, not doing nothing. I watch the fucking Penguin for 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. But yeah. I ain't got no problems with that. I'm just letting it pile up. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened past the first two episodes. I haven't watched any spoilers, no nothing. Ain't really too many, which is weird because nobody's talking about it. They talking about everything else but that. You know, yeah, yeah. I've been heard about Tulsa King. I've heard about that for years now. To Tulsa Yellowstone. I heard about. I started watching that, man. I probably got like 3 seasons deep into that one, and stop. Just stop watching because the break. Whenever the break comes or whatever for the next season, that's never pick it back up. But yeah, I've heard Tulsa King is with Sly, right? Stallone. She's with Stallone, right? Her Tulsa King is pretty good. Never watched that though. Yeah. I started because nobody in this community is putting out any kind of content that's worth anything anymore. Everybody's doing this same fucking thing, talking about this same fucking shit. Um, I started rewatching Archer. I don't know if y'all watch Archer, but I got it playing. I can't see it, but I can hear it. You know, but I've already watched every season multiple times, so that shit is, man. Archer is hilarious. I forgot. I started last night at work, man. Man, what? Just was listening, not even really watching. I probably end up going to bed tonight watching that shit, man. Archer is. You forget how funny that shit is, man. Between Archer, Pam, Lana, and his mama Mallory, all of them, Cheryl, all this shit, man. Whoever wrote that shit, man. Archer, the Venture Brothers, um, the Boondocks. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see it. You know, I don't. I can't. As much as I like the Boondocks, I can't even put the Boondocks up there with Archer and the Venture Brothers. Though Archer and the Venture Brothers is, and it's like smart funny. You know what I'm saying? So like if you sitting with a chick that ain't really, I don't want to say smart, but if she's like, she's just the average person, she's not going to. You got to be smart to find Archer funny. You got to be smart to find the Venture Brothers funny, man. And bruh, the shows are hilarious, man. Archer, Archer, Mallory, his mom's man. Yo, she's such a goddamn cunt, bro. Yeah, man. Oh, I got somebody in the back. Oh, that's man. I know this dude. You ain't nothing but a dog player. I get it. What up, Kurt?
What's up?
What's good with you? That frog got
Oh,
your throat. What's wrong with
oh no. This is the way I always sound.
you? You got that? I mean, I ain't never, you got over that cough, man. I think you said you had mild pneumonia or something.
Yeah, still got it.
Everything.
Still got pneumonia. Still taking the
Okay.
antibiotics.
Okay.
I feel a little bit better. Like
A
the
little bit
fog
better,
is
or
gone.
you feel better? You feel better because pneumonia could take you out of here, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
right?
it's a little bit better. Like my ass, I felt a little bit better. I was like, I'm gonna go on a run.
Wah wah.
I was like,
What
ooh, this
was you
run is
thinking?
hard.
Where was your old lady at when you said that shit? Cause she supposed to be like, no, baby, you're not going on the run. You know what I'm
And she
saying?
is
Yeah,
she normal. She asleep at 3 a.m. I'm the only
gotcha,
one up.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. What was you thinking about?
I thought it was still me, but I'm old as fuck. Whatever. It's alright. Run was
No doubt.
it sucked, but it was enjoyable. Right.
Was you wheezing? Was you wheezing? Like, was it? Did you get too far? Look, did you get? Like you running the shit and fucking
Oh,
everything, keep man, and then
I
you
started
realize you.
wheezing the first couple of steps. I was like, oh, I'm not better. I still got pneumonia. And then,
And still power through. And still power through like a Marine,
oh
like
yeah,
simplify, like a simplify. Still power through. I like that.
oh
I
yeah,
like
they're
that.
gonna let that. I ain't gonna let a run kick my ass, Well, it did kick my ass, but I ain't gonna
You ain't quit.
fall
You
out.
ain't quit. Yeah, you ain't quit.
Yeah,
Goddamn it, finish that shit like a true
yeah,
jawhead. I ain't mad
like
at.
a jarhead.
I said out of respect, bro. That's not a diss. You know what I'm saying? That's not a
Yeah,
diss.
Marines be running like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I had an uncle, man. I swear for cheese, bro. This motherfucker was like in his. I was saying, every man used to have his own room. In his room, like he had like two Doberman pictures, and either he had a Doberman picture or a Rottweiler, and he used to have like ninja weapons and shit. He had a room full of like stars and nunchucks, and I'm not even shitting
Oh,
you. I'm not even
I
shitting you.
I
You know
used
what I'm
to
saying?
have
Like,
a basket like up to your thigh, a big basket of fucking ninja stars and knives and shit.
I'm
And
not
then,
shitting you.
yeah, I used to have that shit.
So
They come
and
in
then
the
like,
come in my room, and I just take some out, start throwing against the target. Pop, 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 pop.
bro, he got them shits hanging on the wall, his little in his own personal room. And he got his he didn't have no pits. He always had either Rottweilers or a Doberman Pinscher. And
Uh-huh.
he's like an old man. And so where we live at to where the commissary's at, like if I'm driving 6 in the morning, this motherfucker damn near 60 years old, he's out there running, you know what I'm saying? Like 60 years old running and shit. Like eh, to this day, he still ain't gone. He's still on this earth. He's an old man. Now I need to go and see Uncle Leroy. But when I was in my prime, let's say I'm in my 25, 26-year-old prime, and I end up because he ended up teaching at the school out Hampton. Long story, I ain't get to
Uh-huh.
it. That don't matter because I know.
It's all right.
Anyway, whatever. But
Yeah.
even in my prime, let's say I was 25, and when I was 25, he was in his 60s, and I still was like, I'm not fucking with him. Like,
Really?
oh,
You
retired Marine, yeah, man.
not not a thought in your mind. It's like, damn, I'm gonna test myself with this motherfucker
No,
someday.
sir. No, sir. I guess it was from a little kid to, bro. I'm telling you, he would be. He runs from the crib, from the neighborhood
Uh-huh.
to the commissary, back. You know what I'm saying? And he always had a no nonsense. Like I see, ex-marine always had like a no nonsense demeanor. You know, so he believed in the Lord. He was like a
Uh-huh.
pastor, believing in the Lord, and lovable man. You know, he cool. You know, like say when the family get around, he always the one to say the grace and lead the family in prayer, whatever. Really cool, but he just had like a no nonsense attitude.
You
Like,
always gotta believe in the Lord. There's always someone greater out there.
yeah, yeah. I'm just
You walk
saying,
around.
even as an
Uh-huh.
old man, even me in my prime TJ, prime Thundercat TJ, and he's
Uh-huh.
60 and some change. I don't want it. Like I don't like I said, I don't know if it was growing up as a little kid going around and seeing the stuff and maybe it was imprinted in my mind, don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
he just always gave off a don't fuck with him. He's just a no nonsense dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, ex-Marine, like no nonsense, yo. And I knew another Marine. My dad was friends with another Marine, and he was the same. Like he would never sit down. Like he'd come around my dad's house, and I was a young boy, and all the fellas sitting around, drinking my dad and his friends, they drinking a little vodka or brandy or whatever the fuck, they Christian Brothers or Irk and Jerk, you know what I'm saying, E&J, whatever. And he would always stand at parade rest. I shit you not. He was a Marine. He would just always stand at parade rest. And everybody would joke on him. All the fuck, my dad friends, they would clown him, but it didn't phase him. His name was Ike, and the motherfucker would just he'd have his drink his drink, but the motherfucker just stood at parade rest like, and he used to love Thor comic books. And we ended up started calling him Thor and shit. Like the motherfucker would just stand at parade rest. I don't think I ever seen the bitch sit
Oh
down
man.
ever, ever. He was a Marine, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what the fuck they do to y'all, man, but that Marine shit real, bro. I'm saying that shit is real.
What these people sound psychologically damaged, man. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. My uncle ain't psychological damage. My uncle is just a hard motherfucker. Ike,
Uh-huh.
I don't know, because I never seen a man sit down. So I don't know. It might be something with that one. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Parade rest.
Parade rest. You know what I'm
That's
talking
funny.
about?
Yeah.
That motherfucker stand at parade rest, bro.
You walk by him, you say,
Hmm?
parade. Ooh. Oh man.
That's what he did,
That's
bro. And he chilling with the rest of the fellas. The game is on, and they laughing, they talking shit. He was just big 6 foot and some change, big black motherfucker.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Big black motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
just that was just what it was, bro. He didn't sit down, and I wish I could bring my cousin. He'll tell you I ain't lying.
That's funny.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Friggin' I don't I don't hang around with other Marines. I always hang out by myself.
Oh.
Even when I was in the Marine Corps, I tried to stay keep to myself and shit. Ended up hanging with the blacks, and then found out there was two types of blacks. Then I hung out with
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Mexicans. Found out
Told
there
you
was
about that.
two types of Mexicans, and then that's it. That's it. There's a couple of Asians. There's like one or two Asian dudes in the entire company. But yeah, mostly hung out with Mexicans. The blacks, there was divided between East Coast and West Coast blacks. And that's when I found
Sound
out there
about
was
right.
two types of blacks.
Yeah.
And then,
I think we talked about this before too. I think we talked about this
yeah,
before.
I thought I thought all blacks were the same. Like because I'm from Oakland. Oakland's black. I don't care what people say.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. It's out
MC
to
Hammer.
white people around my dad's time with the Black
MC
Panthers and
Hammer,
stuff.
too short. MC Hammer, too short. All motherfuckers. Oak Town 357. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Brother
saying?
Lynch
Oakland
too.
is Oakland is hard, hard, hard. You know, we talking about in the
Yeah.
80s. You know what I'm saying? That, Oakland is old school hard, 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 hard.
Well, you say hard like it's romanticized. I say Oakland is
I,
stupid.
I, I never
Been
been there. I
been
never been there
stupid for a
before.
long while.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something that I learned.
uh,
All right, if you're from that particular environment, like I would go down to Atlanta, right, and I would go to places I've never been, and when you're in the hood when you start seeing bulletproof glass at the gas station, or
in
you
the
go get
Kentucky Fried Chicken, the
Kentucky Fried
bulletproof
Chicken.
glass.
Yeah, bulletproof
That's what
glass
I
chicken,
saw.
right? Yeah, so
then and then they
you
closed
know,
that shit down. The KFC, they closed everything down in Oakland. They had a mall called Eastmont Mall. That shit turned into The Walking Dead, man. Talk
right.
about
So,
like,
but I'm trying to tell you, hold on though. So
uh-huh.
every time I go down to Atlanta, I had like a female companion with me. So they didn't come from, you know, that type of environment. So like, I'm going out Peachtree or Bankhead or whatever, just somehow end up in those spots. And, maybe I stop for gas and she's like, TJ, you know what I'm saying? And, it looked like, I'm like, nah, if you're from that environment, I ain't saying I'm comfortable because I don't know, but I'm not from around here, but I'm more comfortable than somebody that ain't never been around that shit. So that's what I'm saying about like the Oakland shit. Like I've never been on the West Coast. So I don't know any the rules or whatever. But when I say that I heard that it's hard, I know when you somewhere. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Where I grew up at. Recently, I went to the grocery store out Portsmouth, and when I was living there, you don't see it when you're living there, right? But say you move away for a while and you come back, you see it more so than if you're living there. So when you know what I'm saying? I'm in the joint, I'm just like, yo, this motherfucking niggas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I've been away for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been away for a minute. So I'm just like, there's niggas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Uh-huh.
cool, some home and shit, but still, you I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, you know what I'm saying? But when you're there, that's when you're living there, then it's just what it is. But if you go away for a while, even when you go back home, you see it a little different. Like, man, I don't want to be around this shit. I'd rather be somewhere where it ain't niggas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That sounds fucked
Yeah.
up, but yeah.
No, I'm like that. I was like, after the whole Oakland thing, going into military coming out, oh man, I I went to the whitest neighborhood. Like I ain't going to no black neighborhood. All this talk about community, this, that. I was like, fuck the community. I ain't fucking dealing with this bullshit anymore. You talk about
Mhm.
that old Marine had dogs. Man, when I was in Oakland growing up, we always had dogs. And that's just to keep the crackheads out of from coming into the windows, you know?
Mhm.
I remember I came home one
We always
time.
had dogs growing up. Always.
Yeah.
I ain't never been.
I
I
remember
can't remember. I remember being without a dog growing up. We always had a dog.
I remember coming home one time, and one of my dogs, the bigger ones, right? They didn't have names. We just bought them. They were just mutts, right? Just to keep the fucking crackheads out, like I said. And we had inside
I
dogs
want
and
that. More.
outside
I got.
dogs.
Yeah, nah, that's some new shit. I ain't,
Yeah. So we had inside dogs. Inside dogs, you could tell they'd be cool around people. So we let them in the house and train these things. And then the dogs that were outside dogs, they just was psycho. So we just left them outside. And then one of the bigger ones, this motherfucker, like I came home and they had shot my dog, right? In the head. The bullet went through his frontal part of his head, right where the no, the
this
front
is
front
Oakland.
lobe is. It
This is
didn't even
Oakland,
go
right?
through his skull. It went around the skull underneath the skin and came out his shoulder, right? And this dummy, he was all happy when I came home. Blood everywhere. He's over there like smiling, like hey,
It's
you
a
know.
pit. It got to be a
Yeah,
pit, right? A
pit
pit.
pit mix
Yeah.
is a mitt. He's a mutt.
Yeah.
But you can see all these dogs had pit in them
Yeah, because
somewhere.
they got the jaw. They got the
Yeah.
jaws and the big head and
They
shit. I
got
know
the
you
big
talking
head. Yeah,
about.
the big head. So what? Some crackhead shot my dog, but he only. And I was thinking like, why shoot him just once? You know. So I was thinking like, if I was trying to get into my house, right, I'd be shooting from outside the fence, killing all the dogs, right, and then go in. So
But you can't
why
do that
shoot him
because that's
just
too much.
once
That's
and
too
just
much.
leave,
That's too
right?
much motherfucking noise. Like that's you going in the Fort Knox. Like there's gonna be a score. If you're gonna be bussing
Yeah,
just to
that's
hit,
right.
like
So I
that's too much
think
noise to even get in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't
I
think you
think
can do
this
that.
crackhead wasn't even from my neighborhood, right? So you know who the crackheads are and shit. So
Yeah,
this fool
yeah, you know,
probably
yeah,
from
yeah.
from out of
I
the
agree with you.
way.
I know you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he
Yeah,
came
you know
into
what
my
crackheads are.
yard not knowing there's a fucking bunch of dogs in there. So when he got probably halfway down the yard, all the dogs just came out of woodworks and he fucking just shot, the closest one and ran. That's probably what happened.
Y'all crackheads be packing in Oakland.
I think everyone's packing. Even the whores had it. I remember talking shit because the whores be just right outside turning tricks, and they'd be out right in front of my house. I'd turn the hoses on them and shit. The fucking them bitches carry them bitches carry derringers, right? And
What?
they'll pull that shit out. Yeah, they'll pull that shit out, be like talking mad shit, trying to shoot back. Them derringers only have like
Motherfucker,
two
Oakland.
two
I think you
shots.
prove. I think you prove. Yeah, I know what I think you proved my point when I said Oakland is hard. I think you proved my point. You told me, well, no, TJ's
Oh,
romanticized. I think you just proved my
you
point.
romanticizing. That shit is just stupid.
Nah,
That
what you
it,
just said. I'm from urban areas, and what you just said is more than
with
I've
with
ever
the
seen.
with the
You know what I'm
whores,
saying?
with the derringers.
The whores.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
brothers. See, I ain't as wild as my brothers. My brothers would shoot back from inside the house. Fuck you, bitch! Pop, 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 pop. Fucking stupid ass only has two shots. They'd be, oh my god, run around and shit. Stupid ass.
I thank the Lord, man. I've had a gun to the back of my head. I had a gun to the front of my head. I had a couple guns pulled on me. I've been shot at, I think, twice, and I've been not in a shootout, but been where it was shooting. Too many
Uh-huh.
times, I remember where I just like even when I talk about cause young Thundercat, just like the Lord is good, yo. Any of those times, I could have been there. I could have been gone, bro. You know, but you young and you ain't thinking about it. So, you look at it now, and I talk about it now, like, yeah, those the rah-rah days. Nah, any of those times, man, you really think about it, like, and I got children, so like, if I heard my son was in any kind of wild shit like that, like I clutch my purse, nigga, is you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Get your ass in the house, but yeah, it just
Well, man,
and it,
if I had children, if let's say if my son told me someone put a gun on him, we going out and we're gonna kill this fool.
yeah,
Say, who
absolutely,
pulled a gun on at you?
yeah.
We're gonna get him.
I'll tell you the
Yeah.
story. My niece, my sister's daughter, she had to be about 13, 14. She's a little girl, puppy love, and I'm probably 18 because I ain't leave yet. I ain't left the nest because I left the nest at 19, so I ain't leave. I'm still around the way on my car, so I'm going home. And my niece, my sister, they stayed like right in the adjacent neighborhood. So I'm driving home and I see my niece walking. So, that's my niece. I pull away. What's up, Nat? You know what I'm saying? And she's crying. The fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? She crying. She was like, yo, my boyfriend put his hands on me and stuff, right? But mind you, like, she's like 13, 14 now. You know what I'm saying? Like 13, 14. Like,
Uh-huh.
she's 13, 14 till her boyfriend's put their hands on. So I'm like, what? Man, get your ass in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna take it to your mom house. Yo, we going around there right now. I'm gonna go talk to his daddy because she's 13, 14. So he's 13, 14. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, and I'm like 18, so I'm not don't do that to no 13, 14-year-old kid. So like go around, fuck that. We go around, show me where you live at. We go around the crib, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, I'm gonna, just have a conversation with his father, like, yo, I don't know what you raising your son to hate girls. Is that what That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Like you raising your son to hate girls. Like I
Is
got a
a
problem with you.
black is a black kid or white kid?
Black kid.
Okay.
So I didn't work myself up to where I'm gonna confront his father. On some man shit, but not really. I ain't looking for it, but I'm ready for it. If that make any sense, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for it, but I'm ready for it. But we gonna have this conversation about your son putting his hands on my niece, bro. I ring the doorbell. Why the dude come to the door in a motherfucking wheelchair? I'm just like, uh,
Pull him out of his wheelchair.
nah, man, no,
Yeah, you gotta
man,
pull him out of his wheelchair and say, "What
nah,
the fuck you
no,
doing?"
Kurt, no, Kurt,
And
no, no,
you
no.
call your boy out here. And then when his boy come out here and says,
I
"You
did,
make
I did,
my
I
fucking
did.
daughter
I,
cry, you make my sister
it
cry,"
wasn't my,
I'm gonna come
it was
over
my
here
niece.
and
It
I'm
was
gonna
my
make
niece.
your daddy cry every fucking time.
Herbert, no, no, no. I did. So when he came to the door, because you got to understand, I done got myself pumped. You know how it is. I'm like
Uh
18. You know how you get pumped up, like, all right, fuck it, whatever it is gonna be, it's gonna be. So I ring the doorbell. I'm ready
huh.
for it, whatever it's gonna be. I already got my mind made up what I'm gonna say. He come to the door in the wheelchair. I was like, is so and so father here? He's like, yeah, that's me. Uh, Hey Natalie, come here. So she come in, like, yo, your son did this. He called his son. His son come out. He chastised his son. Everything was cool, but it was just weird because I had pumped myself up for it might happen, and then he came when he came to doing the wheelchair, like womp womp. It's like I ain't.
Oh man, you want to take it? Oh, this gonna be easy.
He had to kick my ass in that wheelchair with that boy. Yo, man. Hey Kirk, can I get 3 minutes to smoke a cigarette? I know.
Go ahead, man.
I'm good. Don't go nowhere,
Yeah,
man. Don't go
yeah,
nowhere. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a leak too, so give me 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. Just give me a minute. I'll make it quick.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. He's talking about someone put hands on his family member, and then he went in there, and then dude came out in a wheelchair. Well, the dude's dad came out in a wheelchair. I don't know. I guess TJ's right. Right. He handled it diplomatically, and I guess the right way because he didn't go to jail or anything. I don't know. I know I have a ton of little brothers, right? What my main little brother is same mommy, same dad, right? He been through most of the shit with me, and this 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 boy was wild, crazy, just like his dad, right? That dude came out in a wheelchair, just like I said. I wouldn't have to do it. I know my little brother would do it. Snatch that dude right out of his wheelchair, throw him in the front yard. Prefer for X body bitch. Because I'll tell you the story of the boy in high school, right? So in this high school, I told you I have a ton of little brothers and sisters, but they're all half or step, and they don't live with us. The only one that lives with me is that one little brother. And then we went to school, and motherfuckers would want my brother to come around, right? When they threw parties, they want to come out so he could hook everyone up, right? And then so no one knew he was my brother, and there was this one Asian kid, and he used to throw parties and shit, right? This dude only had one arm, and not a lot of people knew he only had one arm because he would take the sleeve. He would always wear a long sleeve shit, and he'd put it in his pocket, so it looked like he had two arms, right? And one arm was always in his pocket. He didn't fold it up and staple it or anything like that, like other people do. Anyways, then one time in class, um, he was talking. He was talking, and then he had all these bitches around him and shit, and they're talking about his parties coming up. And one of the girls, I I wasn't, I wasn't into banging or anything like that. But one of the girls turned to me and said, "You gonna be at the party?" And because she knew who my who my little brother was, right? And she knew that me and him were brothers. So she asked me that, and then that fool got mad jealous, little Asian motherfucker, right? He said he ain't gonna be at the fucking party, poor ass nigga, right? And then he was clowning me and shit, and I knew he had one arm, so I was just like, I didn't say nothing, I just was like, yeah, 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 right? And then he was like, yeah, 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 this, that. So after that period has ended, that class, right? Going to the next class, I go in my locker. My little bro ran up on me, and he said, "Some motherfuckers told me that you let this clown talk shit, right?" And then my brother had his little fucking hoodlum friends with him and shit. I was like, "Yeah, dude is handicapped, had only one arm, right?" And then my little brother said, "Don't let that fucking gook ever fucking talk shit on you, right?" And then that dude, he had his locker like down the hallway, little down the ways, right? He said, "I'ma fucking handle this shit." So then that's why he came upstairs. My little brother waited for that dude. That dude went to his locker. My brother ran up there, pulled that sleeve right out of his pocket, right? And he said, "Heard you heard you talking shit about my brother, right?" And then he fucking grabbed him by the neck, slammed him against the locker, right? And he held that sleeve in front of him. He said, "Listen here, you only got one arm, right? You talk to people like you fucking a human being. You just half a motherfucker. You can't even cock a gun if you needed to, right?" My brother slapped him across the face, took off his fucking jacket, took off his shirt, and the motherfucker had the nub on for an arm. It wasn't. He didn't get his arm cut off or anything like that. He had a birth defect. My brother pointed to it and he said, "Look at that little fucking chicken wing right there." And he slapped him across the face, right? And then the dude got up and started to run, right? My brother kicked his legs out, chased him out of the school, down the street, beating his ass in front of everybody, you know. Took all this fool's clothes, came back, and he put the dude's clothes in my locker. Right. None of the teachers did shit. None of the principals. They didn't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about these kids. Anyways, I didn't go to the next class. I was just walking around the street looking for this fool. Naked ass Chinese kid in a black neighborhood. Naked ass Chinese kid with one arm. Anyways, he was in some bushes, so I found his ass. And I gave him his clothes. This kid, he was so rich, Chinese kid, Chinese parents. He had when he turned 16, he had a car, right? And I just remember my brother clowning him too. So he pulled up in that car, and then everybody was giving him props and shit. And this is high school and stuff. When he got out of the car, my brother walked up to, because my brother held a
You
grudge.
ain't
Held a
nothing but
grudge.
a.
He walked up to his face and just told him, "I know that car ain't stick fucking automatic." Because the dude only had one arm.
Kurt, what do you hit, Kurt? Normally I take my phone. You here telling horror stories. It's Halloween. You here telling horror stories, Kurt. Oakland,
Yeah.
horror stories from Oakland. Yeah, man. Tales from the hood.
Well,
You ain't telling tales from the hood. God damn it, Kurt. Yeah, man.
so
Shit
my
be
brother's wild, more wild than me, right? I can never keep him in line. It was so difficult. The older
you
we
was
got,
speaking of this
the
before.
more desperate we got. I couldn't even tell him that this ain't the way, because every time it was always better. We did it the ghetto shit. Did it the ghetto way, right?
You was
It was better.
you was telling me before about like your brother was like really on that rabbi shit, like really, really on it. That's kind of one thing that kind of like pushed you into the military, if I'm not mistaken. Like you was like, I gotta get away from this shit. You saying how your brother was
Yeah.
like on some real wild shit, like they was on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this fool been in it. He been locked up in and out before he even turned 18. Before he
Yeah,
even turned 18, and then they sealed his record because he's a juvenile. And then
right.
I came back one day and I told him, I was like, "Yeah, you need to stop with this shit and just come to the military." Mommy and daddy ain't gonna pay for us, right?
Yeah, I
But
remember you. Yeah, I
Uncle
remember you.
Sam, Uncle Sam can be mommy and daddy. We don't have to fucking be
You know
in
how
fucking
people.
Oakland all our life.
You know how especially in the military, you meet people and they, everybody has a fantastical story to tell, and everybody came from whatever, whatever.
Yeah,
But you could
yeah, there's a
tell
ton of
who's
people
being,
like me.
yeah, and you could tell who's being real and who's not. And I can say, like, you know, talking to you, I know what you're saying is like for real. First of all, I can hear it in your voice. Second of all, your story ain't changed every time you told it. It's to say, you say the same shit. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but like, yo, that shit's some real shit, man. Are you and your brothers? Y'all got a relationship now, or you like fuck that?
Oh
I'm
no,
over in Japan.
oh
I got a
no.
family. And I'm good.
Um, my family ain't close. I got a ton of brothers and sisters. None of them give a shit about each other. They're truly from Oakland. People in Oakland like that. And that's why when I told you about two types of blacks I met in Oakland, I mean, met in the military, my bad. West Coast and East Coast, a lot of West Coast people, they was like that. They have huge fucking family, but you ain't hear, they probably call their mom, but you don't hear nothing else, you know. While you hear about the East Coast blacks, right? They'll call their auntie, they'll call their cousins, they'll call their fucking mom, their dad, you know.
It might be something to that because I got one of my best friends, like maybe even my best friend, is from San Diego. It's the West Coast and stuff. Me and his mom's cool, and his sister's cool, whatever. And but it's like him and like three other dudes that I know that grew up on the West Coast. Where on the East Coast and I think it might have something to do with the South, because maybe not up top, you know what I'm saying, but like southern, like my homeboys from like Tennessee, from down south, North Carolina, South Carolina, myself, like I think it's a southern thing. I think it goes back, generations. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but generations, like something about the South is more,
Uh, Here,
they
this is
say
what I
southern
think.
hospitality. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think what you're saying is right, but so you go to the South, those the black families that live there, they live there for generations. You go to the
Yeah,
West Coast, a lot of blacks have moved
my
into the
move there,
area.
move there. Yep, yeah. I think you might be
So
right.
a
I think you might be.
person without roots will act like they have no roots.
Right. And
They'll
you can
live
even
that
say so
life.
much for you can even say so much for even up north. You know what I'm saying, for black people up north,
Mhm.
then they're not as family oriented as the South. There's something about the South that's is just more, you know, like you say, family oriented.
There's a
So it has,
downside to that
but
because
even, and I don't even think. But hold on a second, I don't even think that's just black, because I think the white people are the same. Like it's
yeah,
just even like white
the
people
white
from the
people are the
South,
same.
they're just more hospitable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something about the South, man.
Hospitable, but the downside, one of these black fools was telling me because I had this conversation with a ton of black people, you know, always, always differentiate, and then they'll add their 2 cents in, you know. So this one
Oh, but
black
don't get
guy,
it twisted.
he
Don't get it twisted. Them country motherfuckers will fuck your ass up. Don't get it twisted now. I ain't saying they soft.
he
I'm just saying,
he's from yeah, he's from Alabama and shit, and he was telling me that but the downside to that is they inbred, and I was like laughing my ass off when he
yeah,
said that.
bro.
And then
Yeah,
he told me
that's
this.
the that's the white shit,
He
bro.
said, think
I ain't
about
trying. I don't mean
some
racist.
tiny little town, right? Some tiny little city, unless you're talking about the main city, right?
Yeah,
And
some little.
yeah, but
Yeah,
most people don't live in the main city and shit, right? So
there's nobody there. Yeah,
there's
yeah,
nobody there. Motherfuckers
there's
marrying their
nobody there.
cousins and shit. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
ew.
I can understand when somebody's talking about it. I can understand it. I'm like ill, like you too, but when
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking about it, like, okay, well, if you're in this town that has a population of 500 people, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, and ain't shit
yeah.
else around y'all.
The next town is like 100 miles. Yeah, you,
Yeah,
you ain't
yeah,
seeing
it
no
happens.
new pussy.
Yeah, shit happens. Damn it! I don't even think about that shit. I don't even think about that shit. Yeah.
So this Southern hospitality. Well, that's what I think too. Is like, would you want to sacrifice your roots, like have a hometown and all that? Been here for generations, but married my cousin.
Oh no, oh no. See, well, like I say, like, to the younger generation now, or you know, you get up and you migrate. Like say if I grew up in
Yeah, that's what
the
old
town
boy was
had
talking
only
about.
five only
He's
had
like, fuck
500
this
people.
shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm
Uh,
out. So I'm gonna join the military or
yeah,
something. I'm getting the fuck out of
that's
here. So
yeah.
that's the easiest way for me to get out. I'm getting the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
He 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 heard my story, and that's what he told me. He was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm out too, but for a different reason. It wasn't because my hometown was ghetto. He said, ain't no
It was
bitches out here.
it won't enough of us now. Oh
Told
shit.
you, yeah, just hanging out with yeah, just I think I hung out with the East Coast blacks more than the West Coast blacks. But one thing is when there was a fight about to happen, I turn around, all the East Coast black friends, they were gone to the wind, you know. I was like, damn, what the fuck? And they had they had sense though, right? And there's I guess their sense was telling them, right, it ain't worth it. This ain't worth it,
Nah,
right?
nah.
So
Well,
they leave.
I
And
can
then
tell you what it
when I
is.
was out with the West Coast blacks, right?
Yeah, y'all
when I
stick together
when
because
I turn
the
when
cold.
I turn around, they'll they'll be throwing the first punch. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's get it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So like when I was in the military, I got sent back home, right? So I'm I'm at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like 45 minutes from my mom and daddy house. You know what I'm saying? So like Thanksgiving, Christmas, some guys can't go back home. So all the dudes that I was cool with would come to my house. You know what I'm saying? I'll call my mom and be like, hey, and just give her a head count, like, okay, I'm bringing 5 guys with me. And they would treat them like family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Huh?
my dad retired from the Navy too, so they come around and every year they come around and they end up becoming family where they got a spot at the table, this and that, whatever. But with the East Coast dude, like if you my man, if you fam, if we cool, we gon' you fight, we fight. You know what I'm saying? But if I just know you, nigga, that shit is on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between you and him. Where I think the West Coast guys is like, if I'm with you, if I'm just standing beside you, if I just met you tonight, nigga, you fighting, we fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which it's a different vibe. But these guys, I do believe. I know what you're saying. Like it's more, it's more of a. I gotta know you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because I talked to the East Coast folks afterwards. Like, where the fuck were you? Where you leave me? You know? And they're just like, dude, it wasn't worth it.
I
You
don't know
know?
that nigga like that.
It's not
I don't know
worth.
him like that.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's your man.
look at
I'm
you.
saying,
You get mopped up.
that's your old boy. I don't know that motherfucker like that.
Yeah, and we get it ain't worth the papers, right? Like you in the military, you're gonna get papers drawn up on you and shit. It's gonna go on your record, right? So, and the as for the as for the West Coast guys, they didn't give a fuck.
He's just down to
Most
fight.
of most of the West Coast guys, they were still, if they were in gangs, they were still banging, even in the military.
Yeah, that West Coast thing. I remember my first time experiencing it with my friends, man. And, like this is in the '90s. I went in the military in '98, so like '98, '99, early 2000s. I was there from '98 to 2004. I did 6 years. So, my first time experiencing. I used to listen to Snoop and Dre, Spice One and MC8 and Ice Cube, NWA. But like my first time hanging with like West Coast dudes, and he's showing me. I'm going around his crib. He's showing me like the photo album. This motherfucker got on. He playing football, but he got finger waves and shit. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like he got on the pads and everything, but he got hair like Missy Elliott. You know what I'm saying? He got like a perm and shit. But you know what I'm saying? No, I'm dead ass. This is my man. You know what I'm saying? He got on,
What was
he
that
got on
song?
pad.
Oh, Missy Elliott song? Can't feel
I
the
don't
way.
Right? Doom, doom,
Dude,
doom. I can't. Yeah. So the motherfucker, you know, what I'm saying, he showing me the shit, but he thinking the shit fly. And I'm like, nigga, why you handling like, nigga, you a bitch? You know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, cuz, you know, my bad, you know, I ain't know, but you know, he got on the pass and everything, but motherfucker got a perm and shit, you know, so said, you know, whatever. And seeing that shit and we used to shoot craps. You know what I'm saying? I used to shoot on the East Coast. We shoot craps and shit. You know, up north they shoot. You know what I'm saying? CeeLo and shit. And on the West Coast they shoot CeeLo. But on where I'm from, we just shoot craps. And just and they play dominoes. You know, he taught me how to play dominoes and shit. West Coast boys showed me how to play bones. They call it bones and shit. You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? And this is my first time like experiencing that culture. Like those guys, it's a different. I don't want to say they're more serious. I don't want to say they're more short fuse. They just bout it for no reason. If that make any sense. Like
I
they
think
cool, but they
I
just
think they brainwashed.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I think
I
they
don't know.
brainwashed.
It was a culture shock for me, man. And to this day, we best friends. And a couple of dudes, we best friends and shit. But like first time, like we was like intermingling and shit. And whatever, and it was like, yeah, man, yo, homes and this and that, and hey, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Hit me with the cuz, hey, cuz, this and that, yada. All right, okay, what's up? All right, dog, I feel you. That's what's up. And we everything cool, we vibing like two brothers, but the cultural difference, and then just. But the crazy part was, even though he was from the West Coast and I was from the East Coast, we still had a common something. You know what I'm saying? Where we just like it was two. I hate to say this shit because I've been crying about motherfuckers saying niggas. We're two niggas. You know what I'm saying? Here's two dudes that we did what we did, and you can respect that. You know what I'm saying? And I will say the West
So
Coast guys, it was a little more
so you hung out
ready to
with
get with.
in the military, in the Air Force, did you hang out with mostly blacks or whites?
Both, man. Well, mostly
Both.
blacks, but it was
Uh-huh.
I was a jet mechanic, so a lot of the guys, it won't too many blacks
Yeah,
working on jet engines. You know what I'm saying? So but it was a lot of cool white dudes too. Like, and when I
right.
say cool white dudes, I mean like really cool, not wiggers, not white guys acting like they're black, but just cool white guys. You know what I'm saying? And you go to lunch, you go to lunch and shit. You go to lunch, whatever, or you go fishing with them, and they, you got a thing in common of, I guess, maleness. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to explain it. I said the first I said niggas with the West Coast shit, but I take that back now because I'm thinking about the white guys. You kick it with the white guys. It's cool, and they be cool, and they drink Jägermeister and shit and Yingling and shit, and you go out with them. And the first time with the karaoke, a bunch of white boys took me to karaoke and shit. You cool, but they were cool. You know what I'm saying? They weren't white guys acting black or me pretending to be white. We was just who we was. They was just cool. We
In
getting fucked
in
up.
the in the infantry, we didn't have too many black people too because black people stayed away. It was like that, nigga. You want to die, right?
Right.
They don't want to, so that they get a different job. They don't come in as infantry. So we didn't have too many blacks in the infantry. Had to be a certain mindset, and that's what I ran into. And freaking, it
And you
was
but you got
mostly
along.
white people
Yeah, but you
in
got
the
along with the white
infantry.
people too, though, right? Now
Me,
you had you. Or before you go there,
kind of not.
oh, I was about to say before you go there,
Uh huh.
there was those that they was crack ass white dudes. Ain't no way for me to even cut it no other way. You know what I'm saying? Like they were just, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? I remember I read this one guy, he was cool, but he was like, he's never seen a black person in real life before. Before the military, he's like, I've never seen, I seen him on TV, but I guess wherever he was from, he's like, I've never seen a black person in real life. This is the first time I've ever seen,
Oh yeah,
some big,
we had I met a ton of white boys that were like that. Ain't never seen a black person ever. Ain't never seen an
yeah,
Asian person ever. Yeah,
except
they
on
were
TV.
they
Yeah.
they turned out to be the most cool white
Yeah, that's what I was
boys.
saying. He was cool. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He was cool and shit. He was cool. But then there was those that was, they were hicks. It was what it was. But you can't in the military, you can't go but too far because you got to ask Uncle Sam. You know what I'm saying? Inspector General, whatever. So it ain't like you could just get away with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can still feel it. But
We had we had a you know what state platoon is?
no, I can't say I do.
Is the snipers. Is the snipers. Right. So we had we had a sniper in state platoon, and this guy was he was a skinhead, Nazi fucking tattoos and everything. Everyone knew
Turned out,
him. He hated black people, hated Mexicans, he hated everything.
turned
Fool
out to
would
be your
talk
boy,
mad
did
shit. And then this fool would be because in state platoon and they'd move in a squad, not two, they weren't really snipers yet, so they didn't have two-man teams. They moved in I don't know, whatever fucking stick they had, whatever it was a squad or platoon, whatever. But they were all snipers. Anyways, this fool stayed in more than fucking 4 years. It's only 4 year hits us, right? This fool stayed in, re-up, everything. All this Uncle Sam fucking kind of weed him out and stuff. He weeded himself out. He didn't get kicked out till we went to Japan, right? And he beat up a Japanese hobo. That's when they kicked him out finally. And then one of the black dudes that I know, my boy, right? He was a sniper too. He was my sniper. This fool told me, see, everything works out. He got weeded out. And I looked at him, I was like, you fucking stupid. He weeded himself out. Uncle Sam ain't got your back.
I mean, you when I had beef with the chief. Not beef like you know my well. First of all, you talking about Marines and Air Force, so it's completely different. I'm not even going to front like it ain't. So um I knew the white guys that didn't, they you can feel the vibe. You can feel the vibe. You go and the cool white guys, they're cool. They're just cool. They like everybody else. Like I said, they're not trying to act a certain way. They're just cool. Then the ones that you could tell, like, they on that shit. So I don't know. I mean, if your man was, if the sniper was beating up Japanese hobos and shit, fuck him, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't feel anything for that guy. I'm just saying that Uncle Sam don't weed these guys out.
Oh nah. I mean, if you as long as you don't do anything, nah, he ain't gonna,
Yeah,
nah.
he weeded himself out.
They ain't doing no psych eval and shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no psych eval and you gotta pass all that.
Uh,
Nah.
and then
Hey,
I was the point is my friend, my black friend, was acting all proud that this guy got kicked out. And I was telling them it wasn't on any part of him or anyone else's part. That fool did it to himself. You should not be proud. That means anyone like him can excel right inside, right next to you, can be your
okay.
boss for the next
Well,
4 fucking years. You being black,
you're
you
thinking,
think you're gonna get anything?
but you was talking to him on some. 4D chess shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's happy. Like I'm glad that goddamn Peckerwood got what he deserved because he's probably been knowing he was that type of way for a long time, and then he finally see him get his just desserts. So he was like happy that he was gone. And you looking at it on some 4D chess shit, like what the fuck you celebrate? You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like they got him. He did it to himself. It's gonna be another one to take his spot. This gonna be right
Yeah,
beside you. Yeah.
as long as you are a killer, long as you can shoot and don't fucking miss, there'll be another one.
Did you
It
hear what
ain't
I just
hard.
told you? You heard what I
Yeah,
told
I
you
heard you.
earlier about my man Ike that stayed at parade, that stood at parade rest. That my uncle that kept ninja weapons and dome pigeons and Rottweilers and 60 years old running. I'm not lying to you. When people talk that shit like yo, Marines are a different fucking breed, and that's why that simplified shit amongst y'all brotherhood is a real thing. Y'all a different fucking breed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that deny that don't know any Marines.
I
You
think
don't you
you.
don't hear. I never met a secretary Marine. I never met like yeah like I was in the Air Force, I was in the Army, or I was in the Navy. What'd you do? I was a cook, or I was a
I,
I was whatever.
Come on,
I never
TJ.
heard of him.
I know.
I swear
I know a lot of
I never heard.
fucking admin.
I never heard of an admin Marine. Every Marine I've ever met was in this shit.
You can't talk shit on that. Here's why you can. I never. I went in and I was like looking down on Motor T, looking down on admin. They call them pogues. You know what pogue is?
Mm-mm.
People other than grunt, right? If you ain't in the infantry, you're a pogue. They call it pogue life, right? When they go to the field, they got pogey snacks, candy, and all this other shit, right? But later in my life, right, I learned not to look
Pick up
down on these
papers.
guys because the admin fool got your back. When you going up for base housing, put your wife in base housing and shit, you waiting on that waiting list, admin dude can move you on that list.
No, no,
Admin
no, no.
dude could
Listen.
calculate your fucking base pay and all that shit. Man, so I never looked down
Hey,
on
look,
them
hey
fools.
Kirby,
I
hey Kirby,
always
hey Kirby,
like was
Kirby,
cool with
Kirby,
them,
Kirby.
held my
There's
tongue.
some Kirby. Hold on a second. There's somebody in the
Uh-huh.
back. I think this is goddamn Caleb. It's about General Soul. I think this is Caleb. I think this is Caleb. Let
Huh?
me hold on.
Hello, TJ Song. How are you tonight?
It's Caleb. What
How
up?
are you,
Shake your
Kobe
fast.
Kobe Song? How is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing very well.
Happy Halloween,
Halloween.
bro.
Happy
Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
You the fool man too.
I don't know if you know who I am. I am Asian
Oh shit!
man in
Show your
whiteface
eyes.
tonight. I am Asian man in whiteface. I'm not going to tell you where I'm from Asia.
Wait,
It's
wait,
not your
wait.
business. It's
Caleb,
not your business, okay? Don't
let's
get
see
at
the
me like that.
eyes.
No, no, no. No, no,
Turn
no.
your
You
mic
don't
down.
tell me
Turn
what
your
I
mic.
do,
Look at this
okay?
man's
I
eyes.
tell you how I go, okay?
Look at his eyes. He
Turn
peeking
your
his
mic
eyes.
down, bro. Turn your mic
I,
He
down.
I tell
winking.
you, I tell you how my wife lives.
He
Okay,
peeking.
you do not do this to me. Okay, you do
He
not
Hold on.
peeking.
dishonor my family like this. Okay, I
Look at
live my
his eyes.
life
He
in
put it.
one
He
party
put
at
it
a
in his
time.
eyes.
Okay, how you do me
Yeah.
like this? TJ
How you
song,
doing
Kirby,
today, son?
Kirby song. How are you tonight?
Kirby son. Kirby son.
Kirby
Yes.
song, how
Yes.
you doing tonight? Oh, I sorry, I did not smoke family peace pipe for everyone.
Hold it.
Oh man, there was this one
Yes.
white dude.
Yeah.
He could do an Asian
Everyone,
impersonation.
yes, good. You
Really
feel
could.
better now? I'm sorry. I come in here so hot. It's no need.
My nigga. Hey yo. What's up, dog? Yeah, man.
Okay, I'll break a character for a minute. Dude, look, I did the powder like the geisha. I
And
did
look,
the Asian, the eye
and look,
accent. Yeah.
I looked at the back and I was like, I said, nah, somebody fuck with me. I thought about it. I looked at the chat. I said, I think that's goddamn Kirby, man. I mean, not Kirby. I said
God,
that's Caleb
my
fucking with me.
camera sucks. Hold on, let me fix this. This
Yeah.
shit's
General Souls, you
stupid. This is
asshole. Happy
stupid. Hold
Halloween,
on.
though, bro.
So I gotta go. I did blackface the other week, but I don't know if you've seen that. So it's a
Nah, I
mishap for
missed that
you.
one, man.
Sorry for you, not me.
Oh no, I'm cool with that shit, man. I ain't think about that. As long as you ain't being like on some blatant, like you know what I'm saying. Whatever, we cool, man.
I
Shit.
did the frog from WB. Is that blatant?
I don't even know who that is.
Remember the frog from WB? Hello, my
Oh
baby.
yeah,
Hello.
baby,
Oh
hello, my
God, that went
darling, oh my
worse. I made that
ragtime
worse.
friend.
I did that one because that is like literal
Every,
caricature.
everybody, Mr. Michigan Mash.
There you
Yeah,
go. How about
yeah,
that?
man.
That's better. Sorry about that. I was trying to
Yeah,
tone
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
in. But then I
Uh,
did do another what was it? Wonderful World. In the skies is free. It's like I had to because that's like he's like the blackest. Like you gotta do it right if you're gonna do
and
it.
I say to myself, what a wonderful world. My dog. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And see, I was listening to JLP earlier that week. It was weird. It's like a coincidence. But I was listening to JLP. He's like, as long as you don't do white lips, it's not like some caricature. What's that? What they call it? Minstrel. Like if you do red lips, it's not blackface. I was like, well, JLP is telling me this, so I guess that's what I gotta do.
Man,
I'll follow him. No, I like
bro,
JLP. He's funny though. But I was
you
like, well,
you
I'm glad
getting
he showed. I'm glad he did that because I might have done that from the old days. So
Who's
the
man,
red
JLP?
you
worked out fucking fine though. Sorry.
nah, as far as that blackface stuff go, like there's like if you're gonna put on makeup and say you want to dress up like the Prince of Arabia, or you want to be motherfucking Magic Johnson, or you know it's Halloween or whatever, or you just you dressing that's cool. Now if you do some blatant like mammy shit, like mammy, you just being a fucking douche about it, that's different. But like right, you ain't
I like to play with it because it's
costume.
comedy. That's comedy supposed to
Yeah,
offend people,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Some if you can't laugh at yourself, how the fuck do you laugh at other people? That's like how I live my life. I can't make fun of somebody else if I can't make fun of myself. But then again, you could be really harsh on yourself, and that could be really rude. And some people don't get that. Some people
Yeah.
are not as emotionally
Look,
strong though, as
they
other
think
people too. So
they think. Listen, I think 50% of this community think Kirby's black on the low low.
he ain't Japanese or something. He's like Asian, right?
Kirby's a
Something
white
like
guy.
that. Oh, he's a
No, I'm not
fake
white.
Asian. He's a fake Asian. Are you
I'm
fake
not
or
Asian.
Fagan? Phasian?
You, you Mexican? You Hispanic? You Hispanic? I thought you was white.
No, no, man.
He acts
I'm
like a
mixed.
Japanese guy. He got me
Okay,
fooled.
I got you. I got you. All right, fair enough.
I thought I
And
was
we all a
Japanese.
little mix. We all a little mix. You know how I go.
Everybody here in America is mixed. I don't care what you
Yeah,
are. You're mixed
I'm
with
me.
something,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I'm me, motherfucker.
You
What
got
are you?
fucking
Oh,
I'm
like
me.
hold
everybody's
on.
got like Jamaican
I'm,
and fucking British in their genes, whether
I'll
they
be right
like it
back.
or not. That's for sure. I
Mm-hmm.
fucking hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. I need a mute.
I don't even like my
Mm-hmm.
Norwegian side of me.
Yep, yep.
What are
Norwegian.
you
You want a
doing,
Viking?
TJ? Yeah,
Seeing
they
the
rape
video.
and pillage. They were gay. I don't like that part of the
Oh
side
man, the
of them. They
Viking.
were.
Hey man, as far as
That's
movies and
looting and
entertainment go,
pillaging, dude. I don't like
look
that part of it, dude.
as far I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about as far as entertainment goes. God of War.
Oh, sorry.
I watch Vikings Valhalla. As far as entertainment go, The Norseman.
You know
As
what
far
you
as
need to watch?
entertainment
Hell,
goes,
what's
the
that?
Vikings was awesome.
You need to watch the anime Vinland Saga. Risey told me about it. It's badass, dude. It's
What's that?
badass, dude. It's called Vinland Saga. It's fucking kick-ass anime, dude. You love it, dude. You probably like
How
it.
you
You like
spell that?
Vikings and
Put that
shit.
shit in the chat. Put that shit in the chat.
VINLAND Saga.
Man, type that shit in the chat,
I'll
man. Stop
send you
being
a
lazy.
link of it.
I'm back. What I miss?
Nah, you talking about Vikings, dope ass Vikings. He said he don't like
Viking?
his Norwegian. He was saying he don't like his Norwegian ancestry, and I was like, man, what are you talking about? Vikings was.
Uh,
I mean, I understand the rape. He was like, I don't like the raping and pillaging shit. I was like, wait, I get that, but as far as entertainment goes, like watching TV shows and playing media, video games, Vikings was fucking awesome, man. Who don't like the fucking Vikings? You know what I'm saying? Vikings is
See,
dope. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't like Vikings. I was on that. Wow, Vikings be warriors and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah, right,
But
yeah.
then I saw that TV show, and they would let dudes fuck their wives and shit. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
you talking the TV show
they
Vikings? You
they
talking
ain't
the
no
TV show
warrior.
Vikings? Nah,
Not
see,
only
you
that
gotta
one, there was Norsemen. What
no,
else? There was a
yeah.
bunch of them. There was a
Well,
bunch of
let's
them.
see. Yeah, but they didn't.
They saw
They
everyone
look
liking Vikings, and then they try to put that shit in there. They're like,
you
yo,
think
it's
that's what he did.
okay. Look at these warriors. They let people fuck their wives and shit.
I
I was
don't
like,
think that's what
no,
happened.
no,
I
no.
don't think that's
I
what
was like,
happened, man. I'll
yeah.
be right back. I gotta grab. I'll be right back. Take a leak. I'll be right back, fellas. Hold on.
I think that was some propaganda, and I was like, you know what?
Oh
If
shit,
that's
I'm
the way
back
it's
here.
gonna
Sorry.
be, if that's the way it's gonna be, I ain't gonna like Vikings no more.
No, this Vinland song is badass because you like think the main character. Well, I don't know if I want to ruin it. Oh no, I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna ruin it. It's pretty badass. There's blood. If you like gore and stuff like that, like blood and stuff like that, you'll like this. It's an adult thing when it comes to that. Not like adult like sexual scenes, but like adult when it comes to like gore. You know. You got to classify that things, you know, because back in the day they'd say rated R, and you think there's like penetration or tits or something, you know, but it's like more of blood and gore, you know. That's the other classification to it. A pretty good anime though. Fucking Ryan told me about it. I like it. It's sad. It sucks. You like really feel for the main character, but also you're like he's a fucking dumbass, dude. You feel yourself in that a little bit because you're like, I could have changed these things. I know I could have. Because I knew about them, but I didn't, you know? So you're like kind of the dumbass. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Prater says he watched some Vinland Saga. He loved it, dude. Yeah.
It's
It's a
what
good one.
the anime.
The second season is a bit different. It's a different tone at the start compared to the first season. The first season's like just grab your ass, dude, and fucking go.
Okay. Okay. I gotta check it out. Let's check it out.
It's cool. It's got some different. If you look at like dungeons, you got like boss type characters and stuff, you know, and either you defeat them and kill them, or maybe they join your side. Ooh, ooh. You don't see that a lot. Usually people get defeated early on, but who knows?
Let's see what time it is.
I'm
I was
not.
about to ask you. Is it Halloween over there? Do the Japanese celebrate Halloween, or they don't even recognize the shit?
They
Like
don't. They don't
No,
celebrate it.
no.
I heard. Hey, Kirk, I heard that Japan is having a serious problem with tourism. Like people, especially Americans,
You know
coming
why?
over can I finish what I'm saying? That
No.
they're coming over and fucking not respecting. Like I guess the
Yep.
temples or their gods, or I don't know. I'm not trying to please. I'm trying to say this with all due respect. Their gods or like the temples and stuff where Americans and tourists are coming over, like taking pictures. Like you're not supposed to be taking pictures of this stuff, or you're not supposed to walk this way, and you're not supposed to. And the tourists are coming over, not respecting it. And I heard it's a problem like on the subway too, the subway system where Westerners are coming over there, and where the Japanese are like kind of quiet and respectful, and we're like loud and boisterous. And they're saying that is that a thing, or that's what I heard? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's not just Americans though. It's Chinese do that too. Do that shit too. They come from the mainland. They come over here. They fucking act all wild and shit. Like, the buffet style shit, restaurants and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They had like a Chinese tour bus stop by at the Japanese style, right? Um, buffet, right? I call it buffet, but it's Japanese style restaurant where you go up, get your own food and shit, right? So these Chinese people, they went up there, they grabbed a soup spoon, and they just drinking right out of the pot, you know,
Mhm.
putting their hands right up in the noodles and meat, just eating right there. They're all just standing around the serving area eating. They're not taking their food, going to sit down or anything. They're just grabbing it with their hands and shit. And this was a Chinese tour bus that did it. So it's not just Americans.
I gotta ask you a question. Do
Hey, can I
I'm
ask
like,
you one question? Can I interject for a moment? Can you unblock
yeah,
my buddy Jack?
who's Jack?
Jack Stafford? You got him blocked.
How do I do that? I know Jack. How do I don't know how to unblock.
You have to
How
go
do I do
into so you have to go into your YouTube, and then you go to like your profile, and then you go in there, and then you can see who's
I'm gonna do it.
blocked.
I'm gonna do
It
it. Look,
says blocked.
I'm gonna do it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do it, and I think I do remember when I blocked it
It's
because
a
I got different
process.
areas.
Yeah, I'll walk you through it. I'll show you.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you.
I'm gonna
I'll
do it on my
do.
other phone. I'm gonna do it on my other phone right now because
But I
if I
don't
don't
know
do it
how
now, I ain't
mobile
gonna do
is
it.
compared to computer. I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah. No, but I'm gonna do it right now because if I don't do it now, I ain't gonna do it. Like so,
I don't
I
even know
assume
why
like
he's
talk
blocked,
about
but I don't care. I was just asking. So.
it. Yeah, no problem, man.
How,
I know Jack. I know
TJ,
Jack.
son, can you back on my? Can you back on my a young sensei? Can you do that for me? I thank you very much. If you can do this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
You
I
don't have
got
to honor me. You want to challenge me. Do you want to find me in the battle?
you.
So I'm taking my Asian accent
As
for
a
like
matter of
Miss
fact,
Swan or something, and then like some other
as a matter of fact,
subs, man.
as a matter
That's
of fact,
terrible.
in order for me to unblock him, you must challenge me in combat. You know what I'm saying?
I accept your challenge, but your challenge must be on
Okay.
my
Hold
field.
on, man.
I
Hold
am
on. Don't
doing
forget
a
me. Stop it.
karaoke stream here in the next hour.
Stop.
I challenge you.
Stop. And I'm not even trying to be funny.
Oh, sorry,
Curb,
Kirby.
Curb family is Japanese. Like my bad, Curb.
I know. This is what's funny.
I
It's
forgot. I
ironic.
forgot.
It's
Yo,
like
yeah, my
it's like
bad.
if I came on
I
here in
apologize.
blackface, it'd be the same thing. Here we go. What's the feeling?
You know, my bad, Curb.
No, that's the sound. I'm an Asian guy playing whiteface, so it's like reverse white guy playing blackface. You get what I'm saying? Like it's got layers to it. That's a joke. It's
No
a
doubt, no
joke.
doubt. All
That's a
right,
joke.
all
Why is
right, man.
Caleb? Am I a geisha, but I'm dressed up like an Asian guy, but I got white
Nah,
face? You know, it's
man.
really
All
confusing. You could
right.
think of it different
I'm
ways.
just saying
Oh, the webs we weave.
that man kids is Japanese, bro, and you know we might have
Who says I'm
we might
Japanese? I said I was Chinese, dude. Stop
not.
fucking. You don't even know. Who are you? What are you baiting here? Okay, I said I
I
was
don't fucking know.
Chinese.
Can we get to the YouTube shit and I'm being Jack Stafford,
Oh my
motherfucker?
god.
God
Oh
damn.
my god. Kirby, can you say something here? I'm sorry.
What's that? No, that shit's mad racist, yo.
Yeah, but I'm Chinese, not Japanese. How's that racist? Okay. Straight
Hey, look, man.
mad
If the man
racist.
said that, if the man said that won't cool, it won't cool. His kids Japanese, yo. Let's leave it at that. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me.
Oh no,
Everything cool.
oh no. Caleb can do what he wants, you know. He
Yeah,
can do what he wants, but
everything cool.
yeah,
No hard feelings. Everything
but
cool.
but I
Support
ain't gonna
myself.
sit here and act like it's not racist. Just
Yeah.
like well, I was telling you
I
before,
was doing the same
TJ.
shit. Yeah.
Well, I was telling you before, TJ, is that you angry at Matt and all of them
Man, fuck
for
that
being
motherfucker. I ain't trying
racist
to
to
hear that shit,
you?
man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, yo. You missed me with that one, bro.
You let them. You let them.
Yeah, you ain't gonna keep telling me. Nah, I ain't like that one because I remember you told me that shit, and I said the first time, like, you know, you got a point. No, you don't have a point because I've been saying it to them the whole time. Cut this shit out. They were just like, nah, fuck you. So I ain't never said I was cool with it. I don't want to talk about that right now, Kurt. Man, fuck that. We get back to the Jack Stat. Man, fuck them,
Yeah.
man. Fuck that shit.
Get back to me being racist. I like that. I hate everybody.
I know. Nah, you, man, you won't.
I hate everybody. I hate all of you because I want to interbreed your actual best qualities. You people think I hate you. I want your best qualities from everyone in your race to make the super fucking human. You people don't understand Dr. Ock fucking Caleb, dude. I'm going to take
I'm
the...
gonna mute you.
So,
I don't think he was being racist because I was saying the same shit. I was thinking about it in fun, and then it hit me. It was like, hold up, Kirby is here, and I was like, hold up, Kirby children are. I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, okay, and so I can get the way it can get mixed up a little bit. I didn't mean it like that, bro. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Straight up.
Kelly can do what he wants. It's funny. It's funny, and then
to some people,
but
it's funny.
it ain't like it's not racist. It is racist. It's a racist joke.
Oh, God.
All right. So let's get back to unblocking Jack Stafford. Let's get back to that.
So look, you go to your profile. Look, let me give you here. I'll give you what I did. So you click your picture, like you're looking at
View
YouTube. Right? You
channel.
click your picture and you
I'm
go to
on
your
view
channel,
channel.
right?
All
And then you
right.
go manage videos.
Manage videos.
Because
Right.
I tried to find a better way to do this. You can't. And then you have to go. It's weird how they have everything laid out. It's stupid. Like coding wise, this is dumb as fuck. It's
Don't talk
inside.
me to death. Let's stick to
Okay.
it. Don't talk me to
Okay.
death.
So
Let's
you'll
stick to it.
click that, and then you'll go down. You'll see dashboard, content, analytics, comments, settings.
Dashboard.
Click your settings. It's all the way at the bottom.
Hold on a second. Your videos.
You got dashboard content. You got that screen right in front of you.
Nah, I don't got that yet. Nah. I'm scrolling through all my videos. I think I gotta open the YouTube Studio. I think
No,
maybe
you just okay, yeah. Well, that's what I said. If you click your picture, like for Google, if you're on the browser, like if you're on your computer, it will go to your videos and you'll be in Studio. But yeah, you need to be in Studio. Correct. I forget. I can't tell everybody like too much information or they get overloaded. I just got to get straight to the point. I'm sorry about that.
analytics. Hold on, analytics. Go to YouTube Studio. Okay, I got it. Boom. YouTube
I
Studio.
think everybody thinks what I know, so then it like. It
Okay, hold on a
doesn't
second.
work out.
Hold on. We trying to stick. Inspiration, overview, content, audience. All right, what I'm supposed to do now?
Now you go
Analytics.
down. You got dashboard, content, analytics. Go down to settings, all the way at the bottom.
I see dashboard, content, analytics,
All the way at the
community.
bottom.
Yeah, I see it. I don't see settings. I see.
There
At
should
my
be
bottom,
settings and then feedback at the bottom.
nah,
If you're on a computer, I don't know what mobile looks like. Hold on, let me look.
yeah.
I guess I got to pull up mobile. See, this is what I do. I'll help you do this because I got.
yeah, because I want to do. I mean, Jack.
I felt bad that one night when you first started doing your streaming. I can't always pop in a stream because my dad's watching TV, he's doing his shit. I'm not gonna fucking.
I understand.
I'm not gonna make him do things just so I have to convenience.
Hey, look,
me,
man.
whatever.
Hey, look. I got you. Let's stick to it. I want to ban because I remember when I
People
banned
don't
him.
understand sometimes. It pisses me off.
No, I remember when I banned him, I was hot and he was saying stuff like, man, fuck you. But Jack cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
He's probably wrong. Yeah, you guys. He's got beef, or you have a beef with him, or you both
Nah,
have beef. I don't know.
I ain't got no problem with that. Nigga, I was drunk. He said some shit I ain't like. Fuck him. At that time. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he cool, man. That's why I want to try to get this
You
done
do
while I'm
whatever you
thinking
want.
about
You
it.
have to do nothing for me. This is for you, whatever. I'm mad
I got
because
analytics.
Kirby. This is not racist, dude. Get out of here. I'm kind of low on the inside. Get out of here. He's trolling me. I think he's trolling me right now. TJ, you think it is? An Asian guy. I'm not Asian though, so it's just an accent. Even when I'm talking right now, it's not racist. It's just a white guy, or actually, it's a mixed guy going as a white guy. So am I actually a mixed guy, like a fucking mixed Samoan going as an Englishman or British
You
person?
telling me or you asking me?
Both.
If you don't want to hear my answer, then don't ask me.
I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Come on now.
Hey, Caleb.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we need. I think
Here we go.
Kirby has a serious tone right now. You know how you hear a motherfucker with a serious tone? I think he has a serious tone, so I don't think he with the shits right now. I think he's cool with it, like everything's cool, but I think he has a very serious tone, and we can move on and talk about some other shit.
Okay, so what you do here on mobile? Yeah, I'm looking at this. Sorry.
All right.
Jeez, everybody fucking wants to get riled with this and that, whatever.
Nah,
So you're gonna click your face. You're gonna click your face. I know. I'm shutting up. You click your face on mobile. I got my phone up. You click your face, and then there's a settings button. You hit that, and I think we go to permission. No, oh my god! Don't listen to me. I'm doing this wrong. Why is this so fucking lame, dude? I don't even know. This stupid hole. I'm gonna figure it out. Give me 1 second here.
I really want to do it, but I don't want to engulf the whole show and trying to.
But do it.
fucking
Keep talking.
unban
Don't
Jack.
worry about that. Don't talk about it.
Okay, all right.
I'm
Why you
sorry.
do- okay,
I'm sorry.
all right.
I'm sorry.
No, you good, man. Stop apologizing, man.
That's what Midwesterners
Superb.
do. We always apologize. Fucking just in
Yeah.
the blood. We're taking
Superb,
up your
man.
time. That's what it means. We apologize. We're apologizing because we're taking up our time with ignorance, whether it's just jimmer jammer or not. It's a lesson.
Kurt, what you eat today? Japanese cuisine. And I'm saying out of curiosity. See today.
Nothing, man.
You gonna
Nothing
die,
yet.
motherfucker?
What's it?
What time is it over there? Is it in the morning?
Oh shit! Do I got a show going
It's
on? Oh, I
9.
gotta leave here. I got a show going on. Bye. I'll see you later. If you want to sing some karaoke, guys, come over and sing some karaoke. I'm sorry, I'm
All right,
fucking super racist. I'll try to atone for my
man, you good.
actions. I see you
You good.
later.
Oh, you
You
good?
good.
Y'all have
You
a
good.
good night.
Take it easy, dog. What you saying? You saying what you saying now?
This morning over here, 9:40.
40 in the morning. Okay. That's crazy, man. It's 8:44 in the evening over here. The internet, man, I tell you what the internet did do. I would never think that I'd be like talking to like Australians and guys in Japan and people in England, and people in England and all over the world and people all over the world. You know what I'm saying? They did do that. They did do that. It's pretty dope. It's pretty
Yeah.
fucking dope.
At this point, if you ain't talking to somebody, that's your choice. Nothing's stopping you. You could talk to anyone, any part of this world.
Yeah. People are getting married and people are hooking up. Not I'm talking about like online dating sites, like say they're part of a gaming community and they play this game and they just PlayStation friends or computer friends or whatever. And nigga, when we gonna do Space Marines again? Speaking of which, man, what happened to you, man?
We could do anytime. Just hit me up on Discord or Twitter or any of them to be like, yeah, be on right now.
I ain't on no Twitter or nothing, man. I don't know. I get you up on Discord. I get you up on Discord though. I got you on Discord.
I've been messaging you on Discord. Every
Yeah.
time you I'm out and run, throw your
Yeah, you
chin up and run out.
nah, hey,
I'll message you. I'm
look.
like, yo,
I'm
man, come
Hey, look,
back.
I'm
What's
done with
wrong?
that. Hey, look. Now, for real, I'm gonna tell you like this, because I understand what you're doing, and we cool with it, and I feel you, and I understand exactly where you're coming from, but I'm gonna tell you where I'm coming from. I'm over that shit. Like,
Uh,
there's nothing there for me. If you can't, I ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just be the
oh,
TJ's.
that's,
The
I'm not
yeah.
saying go back to that Discord or go back to
Nah,
what
nah.
problems with. I may come back to the
Nah.
conversation, right?
Nah. Yeah, you're right. At that time. I agree with you. I agree with
At
you.
the time.
I'm just telling you that I don't want to. I don't want to have nothing. Look, Wiggle can suck a dick. Matt Barr can suck a dick. Dean can suck a dick. And I hate to say it. I really do because I do like Raptor. I truly do, and I understand the position he's in as a host. But me personally, if you come
Uh-huh.
on my channel and you're my company, and then somebody comes on and they're doing things that I deem inappropriate. I don't put friends on a tier list. You know what I'm saying? Like so if we're there and somebody comes in and he start saying things, I'm like, hey man, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what you're gonna continue to do, you gotta go. You're not gonna disrespect
But
my company like that. So
but you just
that
did
being
with
that
Caleb.
no, I just caught. But if you remember, I caught myself. Think about it.
Yeah, but you didn't kick him or anything.
I didn't kick him. I didn't kick him, but I told him he
So
got it. I
so
told him
you
we gonna
want
stop.
Raptor to kick these people or what do you want Raptor to
Nah,
do?
nah. Perfect
See,
example, which
he
is
in the
funny.
same sheet as you right now.
No. The perfect example was I was going along with it and I was joking with him, and as I
Uh-huh.
was joking, the light bulb clicked. I was like, "Oh shit, hold up, Curb, you know, have Curb, his children, his family, his wife, his family is Japanese." So I was like, "Oh shit, this ain't as cool as I thought it was." And I was like, "Yo, all right." And if you go back and listen, I was
Well,
like, "Yo,
I
Caleb,
don't. I
chill." And I was, hold it. Let me finish what I'm saying. I was
sure.
like, "Yo, Caleb, chill," because it didn't hit me, but it just hit me like this shit ain't cool because that man's family is Japanese. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't mind Caleb dressing up, but
no, I know you don't. I know you don't. I
when
know
he
you don't,
said it wasn't racist, it's racist, but it's a
bro.
joke, you know.
So
It's
the
a
point
racist
I'm
joke.
trying, yeah, the point I'm trying to
Yeah.
make is the shit they was doing that when they was doing monkey sounds and the niggerisms and all that shit. When I was talking about
Uh-huh.
rap, because that's what we got. Because it's definite Matt, Dean,
You don't see the
Wiggle,
similarities here?
J Dollar. I see the similarities, but what I'm trying to tell you is different
Uh-huh.
about me. What's different
Yeah.
about me with rap? Different about me with rap is if I had thought about it. I said, yo, man, like I thought me and rap was like cool. I really did because I remember when rap first started. Before rap started his channel, he hit me up and was like, I'm going to start my channel. And I would like for you to come over and, we could talk and chill. I was like, all right, cool. Whatever. It grew, it blew up quick. It blew up quick. And so all I'm saying is like when they was doing that shit, I had to sit there and look at it like, well, and it's not the first time, so we was in the Discord one time, but in the Discord, he ain't got that's just him being there. But if I'm in your house, and motherfuckers is violating, and you sitting there and you acting like they ain't violating, nigga, you with the shit. I ain't got nothing. That's the only way I could take it. I'm sorry.
But he's friends with you. He's friends with them. You gotta defend yourself. You can't expect him to
And look, you
jump
see how
in
easy
there.
you see how easy it was when I told Caleb chill.
Oh, that motherfucker didn't stop. He didn't take off his face
But
paint or anything like that.
I,
What are you
I, I
talking
didn't
about?
ask. I didn't ask to take off his face paint or
What are you
nothing.
talking about?
But I made it. But I made it known to him. I made it known to him. Hold on, chill.
Huh?
I got
In
company
fact,
here that might be offended by this shit. Right?
he told me.
Hold on, Kirby. Let's walk through this shit real quick.
Uh-huh.
I said to him, chill. When the light bulb went off in my head, I was like, yo, hold up, chill. I got company here that might be offended by this, right? And you was like, nah, it's kind of okay. But I was like, but still, and I was like, yo, it's kids, it's
Okay,
Japanese. So what I'm saying is this. I didn't ask him to take off the hat, wash his face or whatever, but I was like, yo, chill. I was like, chill. Rap
That's what you
ain't
want
never
Lord
say
Raptor to do, right?
rap ain't never one motherfucking time tell the motherfuckers they was making monkey sounds, saying all this. He ain't never
Huh?
one time tell the motherfuckers to chill. He
So
was with the shit.
you wanted Raptor to tell Matt, don't make monkey noises at TJ.
Bro, don't make me sound like a bitch. I'm just telling you as a friend. All I'm saying
I'm
is the
telling you,
friend.
that's exactly how I'm telling you too, as a friend. As a friend.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I took it as disrespect. I don't know.
Raptor's
I ain't
cool. Raptor's cool with you, man. Raptor's cool with you. There's no reason to fucking be like, fuck him. He's with those motherfuckers. Like,
I
what
don't
has
feel
he
that. I don't
done
feel that way.
directly to you? What has he done directly to you?
I just
He
told
come
you.
at you. Did he call you the N word or make monkey noises at you?
No. No.
Who did?
The other people. Raptor
Right.
himself never
Right.
did anything towards me.
Raptor never fucking ever call you the N word.
Nah.
Ever make monkey noises.
Nah. He'll do the beep shit, but I understand the comic value in that. He'd be like, oh, poop. I understand that. So, he never offended me. Put it this way, rap has never offended me.
That too is a racist joke, but racist jokes are fine. It's fine, man.
I don't know, man.
Why
Look,
people
see
got
this?
problem
You see
with
this?
racist
You
jokes?
see this? You see this right here? This is why I don't want to talk about this shit no more. You got Lord Nemesis saying nerds stop. Nerds can't bully me. You know what I'm saying? But I know
motherfucker.
I know they're trying to, but they can't bully me. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and let them keep trying to bully me. Fuck it, I just keep it moving, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, so we good. That's all. Can I go smoke a nice cigarette, man? Is that okay with you?
Man. Yeah.
You sure?
I gotta go at 10 because I gotta get a birthday party going. But yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah.
What time is it over there again?
It's 9:53. We got 7 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, man. I can wait 7 minutes. We gotta go at time. I can wait 7 minutes. So, I appreciate you coming through.
As a friend, TJ. as a friend. I'm not saying go in there, put your hand behind your back, let them throw tomatoes at your face and shit. You know,
I,
what
I
you
don't
said
have
was right. You
no
keep it
desire.
going, keep it moving. If these people don't like you, you don't like them, then separate, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But when
You're doing good.
at the time you were doing it wrong. You
I'm
were
on
doing
doing
it
shit
wrong.
wrong. I'm on doing shit wrong.
Uh-huh. That's why they went
These
more
niggas,
hard on you.
I don't buy. Listen, I don't buy that whole. Well, we know that it bothers you, so I do understand that thing because I trust
Yeah.
me. I know what they're talking about. If you know it bothers you, we'll keep going. I do understand that, but then I do understand. Listen, man, I don't want to keep talking about this shit. I feel the way I feel, and the way I feel is I don't feel like I feel. This is where I feel. I feel like me going over there in any shape, form is me not only belittling myself, but my father, mom. And I know this sounds crazy, but I'm telling you exactly how I feel about this. My father, my mother, my grandfather, I don't. That shit. Fuck them and fuck that. That's just the way I feel. And we don't need to get too much deep into it. Man, come on, man. I ain't fuck them. Fuck them, yo. I ain't gonna say because the more I try to explain myself, you get shit like this, and then you get shit like stop crying or whatever. And I'm just trying to explain myself, so you can't. I don't even want to fucking talk about it no more. It is what it is. But my daddy ain't do my mom. I know this sound corny, but that's where I'm at with it. Like, I'm not gonna let these motherfucking cornballs disrespect me and talk to me like I'm some sucker ass dude. Nah, and the more I go over there, the more I try to fit in, the more they feel like it's okay to do whatever the fuck they doing. Man, fuck that shit. Cause I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I ain't we good. You know what I'm saying? We good. We good, bro. We good. We good. Everything good, man. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers bringing up my kids. They ain't got nothing to say about me. So they bringing up my kids and shit and my family and all that. Like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, come on, man.
Well, there's no reason to throw Lord Raptor in there. You know? What did he do to you?
I'm gonna give you know what?
What did he
Because
do to you?
because you have always been, as far as me streaming, you was one of the first people that came on and supported me. And by support I mean just, came on
Hanging
and
out.
when I was
Be
playing
there, yeah.
hanging out, playing the game. When I was playing a video game, you was in the chat. When I started doing this shit, you'll come in and you talk to me. Because of this, I will say to you, I know rap has done nothing wrong to me. But if I walk in your house and everybody in your house is throwing tomatoes at me and you watch them throw tomatoes at me, I'm gonna feel like you letting them throw tomatoes at me. That's how I
At first,
feel.
at first it was just one, and you should have called that fool out. It was J Dollar. But when you went with the you all this every time you all this, that's when the
This
others
ain't,
jumped in.
bro. This ain't no 1 month, 2 month new shit. I've been having this
I
conversation for
know.
years with these
I know.
motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, I bet you the other times you did the same thing.
I don't care. Fuck it. Hey, look, man. I don't care. I don't want to keep talking about it. It doesn't matter. It's good. I mean, my mind is made up. You know what I'm saying? So we cool. But I
Yeah,
do appreciate you.
I'm not trying to get you back
I know
over
what you.
to
I know.
wiggle
I
side
know.
or
I know.
go
I
that
know
far
what
as
you
shake
doing.
hands
What
or
you
anything.
doing?
I'm
What you
trying to
trying to do? Don't
I'm
treat
doing
rap
this
like that. You
Lord
saying
Raptor.
rap don't
Yeah.
deserve it. I know what you're doing. I
Yeah.
ain't stupid. You saying rap
Yeah.
don't deserve it. I know what you're doing. I ain't crazy, man. I know what you're doing. Man, go on,
Yeah.
get ready for that birthday party, man. Hey, everything's on the up and up with the, with the bun in the oven. Everything looking good. Everything on the.
Oh yeah. Baby's fine. Everything's just we just waiting on time. You know,
Yeah,
we keep checking just in case. Just hopefully, right.
yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
look, hey, look.
It's all in
Yeah,
God's
Lord is good.
hands.
Lord is
Yeah.
good, no doubt. I've been praying for you. I mean, and I'm not
Oh,
saying
thank
that.
you.
I'm not saying that hyperbole. Lord forgive me. I'm not. I've honestly, when I'm saying my prayers, I'll be like, I don't know his real name. Lord forgive me. I'm about to tell you what I be saying. I don't know his real name, but you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody who um is Christian or is religious has been praying for me. I thank them. I thank you. You know, I,
No, man.
I don't. I'm not. I'm not
I understand.
throwing that shit away. That shit is that shit does help.
No doubt. No doubt. All right, so moving on and moving out. Curb.
Hmm.
Thank you for being a good friend, man. Thanks for coming through, rocking with me, man. And we've been on for a couple of hours, man, talking shit. You know, this is the definition of the the people think he's black, but he's not black. He's just a motherfucking jarhead. You know what I'm saying? He's a Marine, simplified, do or die. You know what I'm saying? He's that guy, man. My friend Kirby, man. Hey man, hopefully we can do Space Marines again. But I hit you in the
Yeah,
Discord.
just give me the date and you know the crazy time difference. So I'll make that time and we can do Space Marines.
No doubt. No doubt, man. Take it easy, man. Similar to the family, man. Have a good one, man. You say you're gonna do a birthday party, right?
Yeah, youngest one born today.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
youngest
Okay,
baby.
okay. All right, man. Enjoy your day, man.
Thank
And,
you,
and on
thank
that
you.
note, and on that note, I'm gonna slide because the cigarette is calling me,
All right.
and I realize when I get stuck in a cycle of repeating myself, like that's when like one of the things like my female friends will tell me like you just keep repeating yourself, you keep repeating yourself because I get in a cycle of repeating my fucking self because I get stuck in my own head. So I realize that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and just be like, yo, this was a good, cool stream, man. Everything cool. Yo, love, peace, and hair grease. The Lord is good. Stay up, gone.